Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and now I'm in the Van Nuys area of Los Angeles, and they got another museum here I'd really like to show you. It's called the Valley Relics Museum, and they have a lot of neon signs from businesses in the LA area that have gone out of business. So seeing those will bring back a lot of memories and all sorts of memorabilia regarding some of the old businesses and things that you would find in Los Angeles, especially in what they call the Valley area. And they also have some memorabilia from some of the movie companies and some of the movie stars and all sorts of things here. So this is a really nice museum. I've already had one little look at it. So let's go in. I'll give you some more detail and show you around what they have here. I really think you're going to like this. Let's go. Here's an overall view of the building. And then they have this back room here with a lot more larger things. A bunch of old pinball machines. Ms. Pac-Man, my favorite. Here's some big signs up on the wall. Some of you may recognize some of these places if you spent much time in the Southern California area. Pioneer Takeout. I remember Pioneer. Yes. Some of these I know and some not. This is from the Love's restaurants, not the Love's truck stops. And I haven't seen a Love's restaurant for a long time. They specialize in barbecue, although it was kind of fake barbecue, but they called it Love's Barbecue. Some restaurants are just known to have baked meat, pour barbecue sauce on it, and somehow they think that makes it barbecue. You remember these guys, the Pep Boys? Manny, Mo, and Jack. I remember their names. That was it. They've got 3 cars here. You got a Camaro with a T-bar top, a Ford Country Squire station wagon. I don't think any car companies make station wagons anymore. And look at this Bonneville. This owner must have been a gun collector, I'm guessing. Two guns in front and nice ornament, hood ornament there. Oh, and look at the cow horns on front, the bull horns. And I wonder what that license plate means. You remember S&H green stamps? I used to collect those back in the 60s, 70s. Don't do that anymore. Green stamps. People don't care about that anymore. In fact, back then, there were, I think, 3 different companies that had those stamps that businesses gave out based on how much you bought from them. And then they had green stamp stores where you go and turn in your green stamps to buy merchandise or get merchandise for free for your stamps. Speakers in the stand from a drive-in. And look at this. You can buy those little toy cars for 25 cents in this dispensing machine. Never seen one of those. Wow. Ronald and Jack is here. Bonus burger. I remember the bonus burgers. They don't call them that anymore. All sorts of things on display here. So small things in cases. Jukebox. Here's some more small things in cases that you might recognize. Oh, they got a ashtray collection that various businesses put their names in the bottom of. Denny's. They used to have these in the restaurants, and then they would also put some in hotel rooms with their phone numbers on it for people to call or go to. Here's some more ashtrays. It's hard to see through this glass though. Menus. I bet you've played these jukeboxes at some time. What do we have here? The pedal shop. I wonder if the pedal shop went out of business. I guess that's why it's here. Oh, and here are the chipmunks. Alvin? I remember that name. I don't remember the other names of the chipmunks. If you look at some of these small things that really bring back memories. Here are some actual tax stamps. They would actually have to lick the stamp and put it on your product before it gets sold. They may have done that only for liquor. Cups and things from restaurants. They've got some boxing posters. The Sound and the Fury. Ali Frazier fight. Oh, and here they have some boxing gloves and masks. This one is signed Evander Holyfield. Is that what that is? Poor boys. So a lot of these are businesses that have gone out of business, and they gave them some of their advertising products, t-shirts. El Bar Ranch, Van Nuys. Here's some interesting things. Bunch of old bicycles, player piano, and several things here from the Palomino. And I don't know what the Palomino was, but they've got this huge oversized horse, a statue of a rider on it, and Roy Rogers and Dale Evans Museum. That was closed down, and everything they had was auctioned off, I think about 10-15 years ago, something like that. And everything went in different directions. I asked them about that, or somebody told me that the museum wasn't moved. They just auctioned off everything they had. We've got some feet and hand molds here. Jimmy Stewart, Chuck Connors, Ben Johnson, and not sure who that was. Does anybody recognize where this is from? It's a door donated to the museum here by Eve Plum. How about that? They also have various movie memorabilia here. Here is W4 form for Desi Arnaz with his signature. Shoes worn by Hugh Hefner and Isabel Sanford, says right there. Shoes from Eddie Fisher and Elizabeth Montgomery. Here's one of the scripts from Gilligan's Island. And here's the script from the movie Rescue from Gilligan's Island. The actual printed copy. They've got I Dream of Jeannie's Lamp. Here's the vest worn by Sam the bartender. There it is, the actual vest from Gunsmoke. Here's a little pistol from Knott's Berry Farm. I bet they don't sell those anymore. Here's something only local people would recognize, and they have the actual menus from their walls. There's the other chipmunk. Here's a picture of the Love's Barbecue Pit, wood pit barbecue. Not from what I remember. I remember Noggles Mexican little fast food type restaurants. They had a lot of locations at some point. I wonder what happened to them. There's one of those old Hires root beer serving machines, or fountain. Well, folks, I could show you a whole lot more, much more things here that they have. So if you're in LA, you got a little time, I think you would really enjoy this museum. Good day, folks.